Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ababio. Wadi atudwa echem se ye kasei eye na soafo nefa a etoso eye enan enene wapa ho ntumi eno enam so ama wagina eye article 78 cross 1 ewa afia pem ahankono eduokunu mienu yan amamra a ebo man Ghana ho mra no enwumu ana wagina ya enam so a wapa osampanifo yi ewie ekire na afenso no wama omutumi krata ede eso omusam se omunko no munko ni omudwumadie na ni nyina mu no etimi wie peya na eye empanifo makomako dunson a omko piem awo vetting committee no animu no ena achese ye totototo omano ya toto omano wie ye no nyame ya adom womu nyina ya sawmuti sa fei eye soafo a ya pawo ena afenso no baabi a okwakoye adwuma no wo safata adwuma no wo ho anisuade hu ene obetima akwakoye adwuma no ho eno nenam so ama appointment committee no agi omutu mu se ampa sankrofo we de omo ho fan asoeni bia mampani nana John Dramani Mahama epa onu no ene obetima akwakoye na adwuma nene ukopiem Jubilee House wa na ni kampa asofo yi obia kone na wofo ni na abusuafo ana ekokopiem ho ni nyina no aye nije sonko a Ghana mampani yewa John Dramani Mahama ehia womo afo owie ocheche obia ede na boarding krata ena afensu no na appointment letter ede ma no se obia nko nyame adoma adwode wo yanimi obia nko fi na dwuma se so ani bia wanko no ene wo nso waso ebe ye na abusua asoafo no omudi enie Honorable Abdullahi Rashid Hassan Pepu wono eye soafo a woda eye inuma ene eye padie ensem eso labor job and employment Honorable Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad wono so eye soafo a okwakoda eye environment science and technology okoda no Samuel Nate George wono so wokwakwada eye communication digital technology and innovation ene ho anono so okwakoda Yera Kofi Adams wono so sofo a wabeda yagudie ene afenso ya recreational centers no okwakohwe na watoto niema ewo asoe ho Honorable Joseph Bukari ono so woye sofo a yapa no se onkoda eye transport nti ono so ni trinkwa kwabena minta akando Honorable Kennedy ho wono ebra na okọ school nyina na oka che ma me se onyi a apomde adwumadie no na opese okokoye eni nto ebra owie ye ni suku nyina no wamfa apomde ani agro nti na okọ apomde ho school pa nti ho ne ono so ho ana ye piano ede na to se wonkohwe asoye no na ma bibia enkoso ni titru apomde no ne enkoye ono ompeja ne enkoye Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa wono eye soafo a oba behwe eye oman no aban anase amamuo ene eye ne kasa yemu Minister of State in charge of government communication Dabio Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Dabio no ono no wo foreign affairs foreign affairs ho anowo Felix Kwachi Ofosu wono anoye soafo a oye in charge of government and communication ono no de so tete na ho ano no ye pa no beda deda ne da ha no de na chinyi ne ho Saidu Isifu wono so eye soafo a okohwe eye state in charge of climate change and sustainability wiemu nsachiraye ene ekwan ye betima fa so ma wiemu nsachiraye ya hwe ne apɛ ho pomesi bre na bibia akoso ewo mamu Honorable Charity ono so eye soafo a woda eye ahafo mantem no ano nti ono so ni trinkwa ahafo wanya oba ena eye Honorable eye Salisu Isifu wono so eye soafo a ene Savannah mantem ho no eho ano no woda ena eye soafo a woda eye Western North Honorable Wilbert Petit Brentum Joseph Nelson Honorable Kennedy ho wono soafo a woda Western region ano Honorable Joseph Adai Akwabua ono so eye bono mantem soafo a okoda mantem na no Honorable Francis Owusu Penyin ono so eye soafo a woda eye bono East mantem no ho ena eye Eko Penyin Ochre ono eye soafo a woda eye mfimfin mantem Central Region ena Charles Luwanga ono so eye soafo a woda eye Etifido Upper West Region oda omano na enu enam so ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa adiafa eye asoafo enu omnyuma ne mia wosom ye eboa ema na nisuade hu se obere seti eye Ghana bio amasa agenda no etimi abaso na fe Ghana nso yafa entomapa efra.
I have every intention of taking you up on your word regarding economic diplomacy, which will be crucial to repairing our reputation as a nation following the disastrous economic crisis that led to a loss of confidence in our economy by the international investment community. With climate change becoming an ever-pressing issue, I look forward that you, Honorable Alhaji Baba Isifu Seidu, will bring your wealth of experience and exposure to bear on our efforts as a country to contribute to the global efforts to combat it. I've made drastic changes to government information dissemination machinery, and I've picked you, Honorable Felix Kwachio Fosu, to lead the effort as Minister of State for Government Communications to modernize and sharpen how this government interacts and interfaces with the Ghanaian people. Honorable Rashid Hassan Pelpo, you come into office at a time when we have inherited the worst unemployment situation in our country's history, with millions of Ghanaian youth despairing over the frustration of not being able to find a job. It will be your mandate to work with stakeholders to turn this situation around and also foster a harmonious labor-government relationship. Through Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Mohammed as Minister of Environment, Science and Technology, you will have the unenviable task of safeguarding Ghana's environment, which has been in great peril from the activities of Galamsey and other environmental terrorism. You also have the responsibility of promoting Ghanaian technology and making it competitive. Ghana's communication sector has seen incremental growth over the last few decades, and you, Honorable Samuel Nate Jata George, the Honorable Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, will be expected not only to continue this growth trajectory, but to create policies that expand the frontiers of the sector and place Ghana at the forefront of the global telecommunications space. The shambles that is Ghana sports today is completely unacceptable for a country with our pedigree, and I expect that you inject transparency, professionalism, and modernity into the management of the sector. I expect that you concentrate on building up all the sports disciplines, and I know the Ghana Football Association would be a good place to start, to work to make sure that we return Black Stars to its glory days.
Enti His Excellency John Kwame Dramani Mahama ena busuan yete se wakasa no na enu achire ena enam so ema eye soafo a yapa no se onkohwe eye yen amanone ho sem so Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa wono so ede ne nsanum na esi ne boka chairman pani se adwuma no yapa wa edi esi ne so no obeye adwuma pa te se na sebiniti ni honomo na waboa ama mampani na nisuade hu so etimi abam.
With deep respect for the chiefs and people of our country, if your boss epitomizes these principles and examples, you have absolutely no excuse to serve the people differently. We also wish to assure His Excellency the President, the Vice President, senior government officials that we shall attend upon our duties with the highest sense of integrity, with modesty, as President Mahama exemplifies. As the President has charged us, we shall at all times make sure that in our service to the country, we protect the public purse, that we are mindful that the assets we are going to preside over do not belong to us, but they belong to the people of Ghana. At no point will we seek to annex those assets to become our personal properties. We will always make sure that those assets are rather developed. We shall add value to those assets for the benefit of all Ghanaians, as President Mahama has charged us. We finally will want to assure His Excellency the President that the content of our manifesto and the content of the code of conduct that the President has spoken to will be our guiding principles. We will not let the chiefs and people of Ghana down. We know expectations are high. We are conscious of that. And this emphatic victory that President Mahama received, the lesson there is that if you fail to meet the people's expectation, you will be punished at the polls. And we commit that it will not be our doing that the NDC will not continue to be the favorite party of the people. We will continue to serve and make sure that we meet the high expectations of the people so that we can create prosperity, create wealth, and create opportunities for all Ghanaians. We shall serve everybody, not only members of our party or members of our family. We will render diligent service to all Ghanaians, irrespective of where they come from, their background, or their political ideologies. So on that note, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and Vice President Professor Nana Jenopoku-Agyeman, we are ready to serve, we are ready to reset this country, and be rest assured, Your Excellency, we shall not let you down.
We Mrashebedwani Emma Noton Mrashebedwani no Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ena yete se kase ene wono ana ye soafo a oda amanoni ene afenso yen akwanto hu nsem so foreign affairs minister ena busuan yete se ode nsem yi ede tudwa ewo ene mampani na tena kese ewo nkran ha Jubilee House. Now RTM Service and Training Center say na adwuma ho ayeden for 100 Ghana cedis February beje insano entity ye yebeboa akire okwan yafa so be yusu forklift yebeboa na yakire ne obefa so be yusu excavator wheel dance so kan ho bie yede na wotwe nsia akire plumbing adwuma senyame wa dom no timi fa entity we nyina mu wie a akwanya ewo ho ema wo se obetime nya boarding krata NVTI omunsa na ehye ase wobesan so anya akwanya wakopiem ewo nkura wuro bi so na wonu omo akwakoye adwuma imprempren amekasa de ene chese sta no kurapim ni beka no o si imprempren Czech Republic, Canada, UK and Hungary womu eno mo pa manfo no maye adwuma enu to the 100 Ghana cedis yi ba ene wo de ba be registration nyame wadom na ye select wo de wo kan de a otulo wo na wo sin no na ye wo La Paz New Town Station wa eho ana obehu RTM Service and Training Center ebusuan fe ya homan so na oni ani nkomo je nchiremu eso sin ne me ama wi 0503 711 344 0503 711 344 now ni RTM Service and Training Center eni nkomo mentoa kase no eso ene wo mra hyebedefie ho ene appointment committee a wo motena se ena eye omo kasa yi na wenu kura no eye dom kuma a wo eye o mra hyebedefie meka dom kuma na eye MPP fo yi wo mo ena omo de aba betu dwa kire mu se eye dan no ya wadan eye January bosume ne de to so eye aduasan yi asem si ye ewo eye vetin no ase ebra na fe omo veti eye asoafo ni bia Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama epa wo mo eno enam so ema mentime ho asema no homne so ama wi akire ye tu mic afa ha na fe ye pegya nkonwa afa ha enye sada na nka mnim se ye wo eye asoafo ni bia wo kapin de djuma eno eye electronics djuma ye sa akwa ba ni so mic ya wo tu ko ya to ha na fe post fa kofa wo pegya te mu nkonwa na fe amaso e bu wa ho den pa so yo mkoji na eno enam so ama eye bonkuma no omo jalai wo se niama esi ye no enye ade o mu jo ne titiri eye committee ni emunu jemtreni awoda no eye Emmanuel Bezra wachese wofani waye mrashebedwani ema ade hye ne timamfo a ewo ho west domkuma se ekwan a wofa so na onu omo chiam ye ewo sadan ni because me se omo tena se ye hwehansa ansha na dom kase ye ndi sifo no omo afọ mo fo enu tenya ade a omo bepo na enu enam so in central function mu ase ena asante akim eye central mrashebedwani wame ayimadu enchi wodi etuda etum se no question me osho eye dom kese niam omo ye ensem ma chocho e da kokoma eye benfobia omo jeso omo mani mu omo ye dom kuma omo ti eye amana ya so enunti omo ye dom kuma die omo chonka ta da koma wo penia wo da omo nu eye honorable right honorable abanki for smani babin opening se wono ano ye chiame hene awo da mra shebe da foni nyina no awo mra shebe de firi committee ko awo ko no no enu ti se no akọ committee se ento to asofo bia no na fe benam so ana ti mo ase beba no kwaba ni kiti mo ma pega mo ma ewi eche so kwaba ni ni na ona na ekudi a eho enye bukom arena na me so na me bi se e ko mra shebe de fi a ye ko shamra se wo ko ti bi ase kra ye wo kan obefa show be channel ni ma dia to enu ti akase dia dum kuma no e ka che ga na fo se ni esi ye ntini omo susu se eye dum kuma no kwa omo nchi omo e fa answer e ti e se mo a eye na show be ni what the actual central
the chairman, Honorable Bedra, has demonstrated an unacceptable level of rendering him unfit to continue in his role. His prior endorsement of disorderly conduct is in direct conflict with the responsibilities entrusted to him in this investigation. Given his publicly stated position, he lacks the neutrality required to oversee a fair and balanced inquiry into the very conduct he has previously condoned. The clear conflict of interest further disqualifies him from chairing the committee. Amongst other things, he was quoted to have said that if anybody ventures or takes his seat, he was going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the gravity of this matter necessitates the appointment of an impartial and untainted chair who commands the trust of all stakeholders, including witnesses, members of parliament, and the general public. The minority caucus strongly urges the immediate replacement of Honorable Emmanuel Bezin to restore credibility to the committees. Only through a fair, unbiased, and transparent process can we ensure that the findings of the committee are accepted and its recommendations duly implemented. We trust that the necessary steps will be taken to uphold the integrity of this important parliamentary inquiry.
Wey honorable Kwame Ayimadu ene ono ena ogina eyedom kuma no enamu ena okasa kire nsentrofo ewo mrahye bedefie ho wo ya asante achim eye central ono ano ye mrahye bedwani ewo ho no ma woni nsentrofo kasa efa eye honorable Bezra ne niam bia wo ye editia omomu susu se ankoyie eye bias emunsem ana busua omo ede etu edwayi na Semens Vital Herbal Mixture. Semens Vital Herbal Mixture. Semens eye duro na eye bibiduro. Senyame wadom na onsaka semens bia. Ade efe ni sisi ade ebekọ. Ne efe no bosome utwa onsa no eno nso ebekọ afiri ho. Na afe nso dompemu wo ho a wote yawo kakra ewo wabati. Ena afe nso no sisi ho no no. Ebeye afiri ho de ama ho. Watenka ewo akire ebeye firi ho ede ama ho ko na kopa eduro bi nanom eboa ema mpam agudie etimi sori gina brane ema wani je pa enti senyame wadom na onsaka Semens Vital Herbal Mixture bia ebe boa papa menewa anka maame ukofia no atobi de akọ ene na wotwe eye Valentine Day enye da bia na mo be hwe memanim se an afiaso Valentine adofo da tobi bibreme wonso betimi ato ama no na afa akwakoye hand go hand cam eno ne san efie ho ye de pa sansa wotos Semens ni bi ma be ma no na obo ne gbona na oba no so no obo ne gbona ene obehu se na akoye num ti na akoye gbona raised to the power 5 ene eno ne se edu anadwo a obo modem pe ayi bi na de amankola no ma da na afa demo mu nyina ye modea so na meka mo ti ase inti wunya mfihye du wotwe amesre otwen enkope bi numansa inti mesre pa wa wompam agudie ewo fam no okope Semens Vital Herbal Mixture bi numa ebeboa wonom pe twen simedu 10 minutes na fe watu ho asi eye empa no so na fe ne ekonyina na smart nkansa ene so me ha na so me ha olele he sunsam wani beje pa Semens Vital Herbal Mixture eye agan eye fine pa 0240 616 061 eno enom numbers o from a o so pe SMS nubran bi on be kire on ye ben wo na wonso onsa etimi akabi. West African Examinations Council WAEC enomne central for akasa na omakasa dia tudwa ton central for anim se dan wada ene en social chiro a enkwada kokko chiro ye no nipa dodo a ondi omo hye en social mu a omo kokko chiro ye no omo dodo ebeye empem nan oha ene eye nwoche 4108 ene omo nyina kokko chiro en social bia ene omo so ye twa eye omo social yi mu enti womo a omo kokko chiro en social no omu dodo ena teseme ka sei ye twa omo social mu a mede dodo ne tudwa na emu eye ahanan ene edowotwe miensa 483 de make say omo lusu eye omo resource ni enam eye niema bia omo tron social no omo de ekoho se obi won ma okono okuta eye mobile phone ano di ru exams wo ho waye se enkom hihye ho enunti omo yie no efiri mu afenso ye won krofo ni bi nso wo ho no ma omo resource no ye de tabo eto so kakra womo no dodo no beye ohanson ene eye edowotwe bako 781 candidate ena make say womo so afoforo bi kan okrompo a womo nyina no ye de eye tabo anase ya suspend womo na ababetodwa ekere se eye schools dodo beye aha miensa ene eye du enkuno 319 schools die make say omonsohwe no ya twen ede asensen ho kakra eno enam so ema yewura John K Kapi wono ano head of public affairs edema wayeke wakasa ede atodwa kiremu se enam nya yenti no omo aye eye empanifo eno makwakotena se akokasa de atodwa kiremu se sesi eye kasai adofo busumi ayewo mu February 28 da etwato no sabre no eno omde atodwa kiremu se ombe release eye sa ensohwe nyina eye wase ensohwe no ombe release ni nyina ebinmu hono ma ye de tabo de to eyom nsohwe so ntianam so ama schools ni bi mpokura etabiri womo edom kokopiom ewo eye koto ni nyina no omatena se ama eye ho nsem kanye etime wie peyo ni nyina no waye kehwe se ombetimi eyi ede afiri hono mo yentie Yerua John K Kapi head of public affairs edema eye waye ni nsem oni nsentro for kasai no ebi
on December 30th 2024 na nsohwe no ekoso no nkola no bi eye nyoma bi a na ensem fata nti eno no yehwe na ewo ahoro bebre ebi wa omode apo ebi eba examination hall ebi won so a yi achechrefo na ehwe nkola no so no ede omo phones etramfoni ede komane amanfo social media ena afenso ebi etro eye answers ego paper so eye photocopies so de man nkola no ma omo ede chiro so hwe no na enti we nyina e course no omo accept omo ye nyoma e achechrefo na sempanyifo na eye nyoma ensem fata no omo no ye de omo akoma police forma ye de mo coordinate court di omaso nya de eye nkolada nkasa de ye de aba ya hwe ha se a ye de emra a ye de ejuma no ama omo so ehun se sebe o from samre ya se ne se na ye de ebeye na ya ye nhwemu ena ye de niwa bi etudwa eye nkola beye 4108 years womo subject results no yetwem afise omo the foreign material by examination hall na 483 bin so the mobile phone offense no emrana se what the mobile phone ba examination hall won so hwe nyina ye be de betwem afen so 781 candidates so the with all the subject results and 209 bin so the omo results nyina ediensa atoso na ye wo subject results of candidates from 319 schools almost a day and atoso na nyentia ediensa atoso ne se eye achechrefo na eye marking so he na maye no omo ena omo de abeto yahwe ha se nkola no bi eye ne obi a ensem fata eye ebia obo ɛde apɔ ama ɔmo ho anasa ɔhwɛ ana ɔmo nyinaa atwerɛ adekorɔ deɛ ɛyɛ papa ne papa deɛ ɛnyɛ papa no nso ɛnyɛ papa na obiara ɛwɔ sade no wɔ ne script mu nti na yɛde yɛn nsa ato so a yɛyɛ nhwɛ mu na usually sɛ yɛde yɛn nsa to nneɛma yi so saa ɛmo sɔhwɛ no so saa na ɛwɔ nneɛma bi a wɔsi yɛyɛ deɛ di kan yɛtwerɛ kɔma headmaster of school ne aka kyerɛ no sɛ wɔn nkɔla na ɛtwerɛ nsɔre afei no ebia wɔn mathematics anaa asante twi anaa physics anaa subject biara yɛde yɛn nsa ato so deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu yɛn nkurɔfoɔ nso bɛyɛ nhwɛ mu sɛ examiners na bɛka kyerɛ nso yɛn nso yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ ne ehu sɛ yɛmpa sɛ nkɔla no ayɛ biribiara ɛnsɛm fata deɛ ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa yɛfrɛ nkɔla no a yɛse ɔmo ayɛ biribiara
ɛda ɛyɛ West African Examination Council wayek no yɛwura John K. Kapi ɛna abusua yɛte sɛ wɔde nsɛm ɛde to dwa ne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ ɛkasa ɛde ɛfa ho no the fearsome 3 ɛyɛ Hepa Plus Pavi ɛna Plasmos ɛyɛ bibiduro ne ɛde ayɛ sɛ duro miɛnsan ebia wɔne ɛyɔ nanso woka nmo miɛnsan ɛbom na wonom a ɛko etia nyarewa bi te sɛ ɛyɛ akidi yadeɛ typhoid yadeɛ honam yawo ana honam etutuwo ana sɛ bi a watenka wa akyire epagya ompamu agudie na afenso ako ɛde atia mɔwamɔwa bi a ɛwɔ nipadua mu ɛbɛboa ma immune system no nso agyina brane ɛne well being no general well being no nso no ɛbɛgyina hɔ yie paa onyade yadeɛ bi a ɛbɛbɔ nipadua mu no ɛnam sɛ wonum nnure nti ɛbɛbɔ ne nyinaa bongarat ɛde ato baabi okɔpɛ aduro bi na anom a anopa wabɔ Hepa Plus mienu enwumre wabɔ mienu